All right, the maiden voyage with the new to me KTM500 and the Reckless 40s version 4, I think, or whatever. It's the newer version. Worked out really well. Very happy with it, actually. And this is why you do these little trips, because I already kind of figured out a different way to organize it. So I got way more space in here. This is basically, I got food in there, all my cooking stuff, and freeze-dried food. So I got enough food for 2 more days. So I brought three days worth of freeze-dried food. I could easily probably fit 5 days worth of freeze-dried food in there, no problem. And then down in here, I got water filter. What else is in there? A little towel, and I think that's it. So there's more space in there. Basically what I did was I took this folding bucket, put it on the outside, took my pocket shower, which I did use last night. I like that. I thought maybe I was gonna leave it behind after I whipped it out yesterday, but I will use it for the first time last night, and I like it. It's pretty sweet. So yeah, I got a shit ton of space in here. I got my knife on the outside, and it's clipped to this, and also I ran the strap through that string, so I don't think that's going anywhere. I got toiletries in here, toothbrush, whoops, deodorant, all that stuff. Soap, lotion, everything. Got some baby wipes up top in this one. Also got some extra baby wipes in the backpack. Let's see, back here, I don't know where I got this bag from. I think it came with the Reckless 80, and I just kept it when I sold the 80. I got some bug spray in here. This is stuff that I don't need regular access to, but bug spray. I got a tire gauge. There's an extra tube in here. It's actually a rear tube. I think I should probably just get a front tube, but I might have room to put 2 tubes. I don't know if that's necessary though. And then also first aid kit is in there too. And got a chair. Don't discount a quality chair. It's totally worth the space. You can lash it to the outside. It's totally worth it. Get a chair. I've had this chair forever. It's the Helinox. There's Chinese knockoffs of it that are like a fraction of the price, but it's a kind of a shame to support the Chinese market that's ripping off the American market. So some things I think is worth buying American if the price isn't too exponential. And we got tent poles in this little beaver tail bag that's under here. It's pretty small. It's only an 8 liter. They sell a 20 liter, but I wanted this to be as sleek and small as possible. And as you can see, it's still kind of getting a little big, but it's not terrible. Don't mind the squeaky boots. I mean, it's pretty form-fitting. It's much narrower than the handlebars. It probably looks a little worse. This little bag I slapped on the back end here definitely made it a little bit wonky. It sticks out so far, but whatever. It was a good place. You're really limited on space with 40 liters, so you really gotta get creative. But in this little 8 liter bag in here, this guy, there's my sleeping bag and some clothes. So basically a couple pairs of underwear, a couple pairs of regular socks, and since I wear my motocross knee pad, shin pad things, I have those tall socks. So I got a couple extra pairs of tall socks. I got a couple t-shirts, shorts, and what the heck you call that? Little merino wool, like liner pants. They're just nice to walk around camp at night. And also, if it gets a little chilly at night, you can slap those bad boys on. Then over yonder in this bag, I got sleeping pad and tent. And the little light slash pump, and a headlamp. So that's all that's in that bag. The sleeping pad and tent take up a lot of space. It basically takes up this entire bag. Over here is just nothing but tools. So everything I need to work on the bike. If I could take apart just about anything on the bike with the tools in there. I got tire irons. Yeah, everything to service the bike. And then, you carry like some snacks in there, 3 liters of water. Here's an extra liter of water over here. I like this. Having a bottle of water, at least one bottle, for like cooking and stuff like that. That way you don't have to try to get it out of there. And then no tank bag. Got ash all over the bike. But like I was saying in another video, since I got this bigger oversized tank, it sticks up so damn high that to put a tank bag on top of that would just be obnoxious. And then you're just limiting your cockpit space. And actually, I don't even like this. I mean, there's a lot of space back there. These Crocs are just bulging out, but I could easily slide way back. So I got more space here than what it looks like. But if you put a tank bag on there, you'd be even more limited. So I just made it work on the bar bag. I like this better. I don't know, going with a minimalist setup here, at least as far as motorcycle camping goes, I think it's pretty good. All this gear back here, everything you see strapped to the bike back here weighs 50 pounds. So I feel like that's pretty dang good. And I'm pretty dang comfortable. Oh, by the way, where did I put that? Oh, that's why this is, I forgot. That's why this is so crammed up. There's a hammock in here too. Which, I had the hammock on the outside of the bike last night. When I came in here, I just had it underneath the bungee. And it was fine, but it actually fit in there. So I don't know, maybe it's worth taking because I could maybe stick it over here. There's so much space in that pocket. I don't know, it's just some of those niceties, man, where you want to have fun and you want to be practical, but you also want to be comfortable. And the more comfortable you can get, the more you're going to spend out here and do exploring. If you're not comfortable and it sucks and you're just suffering every time, and you're going to go out less. So I think it's worth having some of the niceties to make it more enjoyable of an experience. So I don't know, I'll definitely keep the chair for sure. I've always brought a chair. Even when I went backpacking, I would just lash this bad boy to the outside of my backpack. But will I bring the hammock? I don't know. The hammock is pretty cool. If you can get to a campsite before 5 o'clock in the afternoon, set up camp and then set up your hammock. I mean, all these trees are prime candidates for a hammock. And then you can just take a freaking nap in the hammock. Dude, hard to beat it. So anyways, that's my setup, and it's gonna continue to evolve. This is the first trip out, so I'm sure a few more trips and I'll dial this in even more. There might be some stuff that I have in here that I don't need, although I'm pretty sure I used everything. I might go through the toolkit and just see if there's anything that's maybe overkill on that. But besides that, that's what I got, man. 50 pounds worth of gear in 40 liters, no problem. And also the bike weighs about 255 pounds. A little bit more with that extra fuel. So I'm guessing probably about 260 or 270 the bike weighs. So we're at like 320 pounds total. That's pretty sweet, man. Can't beat it. Anyways, peace out.